What's up everyone, I'm Twisted and today is the third day of spoiler season for the next expansion of Legends of Runeterra, and it seems like I was right, or wrong technically. I said that the Elder Drake was going to be the third champion and then I said, maybe it's not going to be the third champion. Turns out I was being a dummy. They really are the third champion and I'm really excited to see this new behind the champion video and to find out if they are somehow tied to Nilu's journey. Alright, so let's dive in. This is the behind the champion video for Elder Dragon. Alright, cool artwork. You can see some Demacians.
They smell fear.
I suppose you've never thought to ask them nicely.
I think that was the voice of the Egghead researcher.
Their lives are precious.
I love these beasts as much as you.
And I think that was the Otrani Dragon Whisper, probably. The one that was teased.
My true test is here. Eva's wrath, you are a sight to behold.
Alright, whoa. We didn't get much, but super interesting. It seems that they are going to be a Demacian dragon, right? That makes sense. We are still missing a Demacian champion for this expansion and for this year as a whole. And it seems that they are bringing also some Targon followers with them, which we were kind of expecting some, because the Age of Dragons spell had a flavor mentioning an Outrunny dragon worshipper, which I assume is this character right here. There are also these new, like, griffins, but they are actually dragons. They have scales. Interesting. Enter the dragon's lair as we go behind the champion of the Elder Dragon, a lore exclusive champion, and their followers. Alright, at least we got a confirmation on the Elder Dragon's pronouns. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that one of the voices that we hear in the trailer is from the Egghead researcher.
You must be quick when mounting a dragon. They smell fear.
The more we learn, the less we fear.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's him. And I'm pretty sure that the other character that we hear and that we see is going to be the Otrani Dragon Worshipper. I think that would make a lot of sense.
I suppose you've never thought to ask them nicely.
This character,
Whatever you do, don't
right
harm
here.
them. Their lives are precious.
I love these beasts as much as you do, friend.
Interesting that a Demacian is saying that, right? I mean, I guess the Demacians are getting a new type of dragon, right? Yeah, I really wonder if the Elder Dragon is the being that is mentioned on the roadmap for the next League of Legends champions. We know that League of Legends is getting a new creature champion, which seems to be a dragon as well. We also got this hint that the creature champion is not only heir of royalty, but that there is another being lurking not too far behind, protecting him or keeping him safe, right? This creature that they are talking about here could very well be the Elder Dragon, right? It would also make sense for them to be working on the Elder Dragon for Legends of Runeterra while they are working on this creature for League of Legends. That's something that they do sometimes. They work on a champion for one game while working on a champion for another game. Also, another cool detail here is that we got a mention to Shyvana's mother, from who I assume is the Egghead researcher. So now let's check out the cosmetics. Alright, it seems that we are getting more Coven skins. I wasn't really expecting that, but it makes sense, since I'm pretty sure that's the only skin line that both Morgana and Mordekaiser share. But let's see. Alright, so these are good news. We are finally getting a new board. Alright, first we have Morgana with a new level up animation. I think this is a bit different than the design from League, but maybe I just don't remember it that well. And we have the level 2 as well, which looks amazing. Following Morgana we have Ahri and Lissandra, also both with unique level up animations. First we have Ahri, nothing too special. I don't think her design is all that interesting. I think it's a bit too safe, but cool nonetheless. It's a cool artwork. And now this is what I'm talking about. This looks way more interesting. And here we have Lissandra, and is this supposed to be the Coven version of a Watcher? Damn, this is really cool. And I think these are Azir's soldiers from his Elderwood skin. Oh damn, we even have Coven trolls and stuff. This is really cool, man. This is why I really love skin artworks in Legends of Runeterra, right? Because in League of Legends, even the base splash arts, they mostly just focus on the champion, right? While Legends of Runeterra artworks are way more willing to show the world and show the narrative and what's happening around the champion and not just the champion itself, right? And yeah, this is really cool. Alright, next we have Coven Ashe, Coven Evelynn, and Coven LeBlanc, with Ashe and LeBlanc being part of the Coven Pass. Alright, so first we have Ashe, and I think this is Malphite, right? Old God Malphite behind her. Cool. And here we have her level 2, and yeah, it's Malphite behind her. And now we have Coven Evelynn, and again, what I was saying about Lissandra's artwork, there's so much more story in the Legends of Runeterra splash shots, right? I'm pretty sure these are Evelynn's demon followers. And her level 2, obviously in her demonic form, also pretty cool looking. And now we have Coven LeBlanc, and is this the Prestige version? I think it is, right? Definitely an interesting choice. Back from when the Prestige skins were actually canon within the universe, right? Before they were turned into these kind of fashion alternate versions of their fantasies. And yeah, this is a lot of gold. Like, this is really bright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the Prestige version of the skin, or at least inspired by it. I wonder why they decided to go with that route. Alright, and now we have the old gods with the Elder Dragon, Malphite, and Mordekaiser. Holy moly, are they allowed to shoot these? This is going to be heavily censored in some countries, right? Look how cool this looks. Like, I think the only problem I have with it is that you can't really tell that this is the Elder Dragon, right? But besides that, this is an awesome artwork. And here we have their level 2. Again, a bit hard to tell that this is actually the Elder Dragon. And I think this is a bit of a weird, like, angle. Like, I wish we could see a bit more up here. But besides that, another cool artwork. I wish we had like some dragons here floating around them. And here we have Malphite looking huge in the distance. And their level 2, which I think is inspired by their base level 2, or at least their leveling up animation. And now we have Mordekaiser, and is this the corpse of Volibear? I think it is. What's going on here? Whoa. And here we have his level 2, and whoa, this looks so cool. The design is already really cool. I think it fits Mordekaiser really well, but like, this artwork is really something. I know a lot of people are going to be really happy with this one. And now we have some card backs. This one seems to be inspired by the Elder Dragon, and this egg right here does not look like the one from the League of Legends roadmap, so maybe my theory is busted. We'll see. We also got a Poro one, an Ahri one, Ashe, Evelynn, Monsters Coven. Okay, sure. We got a couple icons. It seems that we get one for each skin, as well as one for each of the new champions. And finally, a new board. I hope this sells well. I really hope it works out for the team and that they are able to do more boards more often and maybe bring back some guardians as well. Some emotes. Oh my god, what have they done to my boy? Oh, this is adorable. I want this one. Right, we got an Ahri one. Oh my god. Ashe. Okay, I really like this one as well, of the Elder Dragon. Evelynn. This is LeBlanc seeing Mordekaiser come back again. And Morgana as well. These are some pretty funny emotes. Hey, we got the altar here, bundles, and oh, they made a bundle with Morgana and Mordekaiser? Huh. Team, revival and 5+ power. So there seems to be some synergy between the two, right? Interesting. And I think they are using the censor version of the Undying here, probably so that they can use these artworks for multiple regions, but we can see here a couple cards that we haven't seen before. I mean, we have seen this one, but this one seems like Mordekaiser's W from League of Legends. This is the horse follower that we saw in Mordekaiser's reveal. But yeah, this seems to be some kind of spell for Mordekaiser as well. Alright, and here we have the level ups, so let's check those out. This is Ahri. Alright, looks cool. Lissandra. And the design of the monster is really cool. I really like it. Right, this is Morgana. Cool, they made her actually transform. Twisted from the future here. I didn't even notice this while recording, but Morgana is our first non-bundle city dual region champion. She's from Targon and Demacia. The bundles for the new champions also include regions, which means that the Elder Dragon is likely a Runeterran champion and Mordekaiser is a Noxian? Maybe? This could be a mistake, because some of the cards in the background are from the Shadow Isles, so I think he's still a Shadow Isles champion. Obviously Mordekaiser could be dual region, considering that Morgana is as well, but either way I think it's a mistake because we clearly see some Shadow Isles cards in the background, so this bundle should have the Shadow Isles symbol on it. But yeah, this was it for today's reveal. tomorrow we are getting all the cards, so tune in for that. I will be checking out all of the artworks and all of the flavors, and let me know down below, what do you think about the Elder Dragon? Were you already expecting them, or were you expecting someone else? With this being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow.